Hey everybody, it's Sweetsa here at Emanate. Welcome to another Mindful Monday. Today's topic is it true for you? So the other day I was actually having lunch with a friend of mine who the last time I chatted with was thinking about actually opening up her own website and becoming a blogger. She's a really passionate writer. So I was really excited to kind of get an update. And so when I probed, she had basically said that she received some feedback from a couple other people she had asked, and she just doesn't think that it's the right time to blog. So I asked her what the feedback was from the other folks that she had chatted with, and she said, well, it was things like, do I really know, how to do a website? Those are expensive, and there's a lot of tech, and I'm not great with technology. Someone else had mentioned that, she has a full-time job and kids, and does she really want to take that time away from kids to blog? And the list went on and on. So I left that conversation really thinking about how my friend is making a decision on her life based on the feedback from, several people. So a lot of the times we have really great ideas, a unique story, or even a crafty invention that we want to share with someone. We want to share what's on our screen, right? We know our why. We know why it's important to us, right? And ultimately what ends up happening at times is we share our screen with someone and they end up playing their movie on our screen. And what I mean by that is most of the time we don't realize that what we see from people is their behavior or personality, right? But people are actually functioning out of the bottom of an iceberg, right? Their motivation, their assumptions and beliefs, even if, some folks have core wounds or trauma they've experienced. And so what we don't realize is when we're actually sharing our story with someone, they are actually filtering it through their own movie screen. So a great example of that is you might be really excited about making an investment on a really cool restaurant. But if you tell someone whose movie screen says that you have to have over a certain amount of money in the bank account to be okay, who thinks about money in scarcity versus abundance. So when you tell your idea to that person, they're not seeing it out of your lens, they're seeing it out of their own lens. So you have to ask yourself, number one, is someone playing their movie on my screen? And number two, is it true for me? So a lot of the times people do give feedback and you always have to filter it out of the lens is it true for me? Because if it's not true for you, then it doesn't belong on your screen. When you let too many people play their movie on your screen and you don't ask yourself, is that true for you? You might end up conforming to something that isn't really you. So the takeaway really today is don't let someone play their movie on your screen and ask yourself, is it true for me? Till next time, emanate your best selves.